May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and that others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. And may you stay forever young. And may you stay forever young. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright and be strong. And may you stay forever young. And may you stay forever young. Forever young. Forever young. And may you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of change shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung. And may you stay forever young. Forever young, forever young. May you stay forever young. Forever young, forever young. And may you stay forever
And I am Julian of class 10, and we will be your host today. And our veterans prepare to start our procession. May I request you all to please stand as they enter the hall. The procession is led by the Heavenly Father and the Heavenly to the
staff would like to welcome each one of you to the first graduation service for the school, the outgoing class 10 batch of 2017. And I would like to thank for all of you for your time, for your presence here today. And also I would like to thank the Almighty God, Heavenly Father, who has been ever faithful and gracious to our needs. And I see so many faces, so many familiar faces today, and I'm really, really grateful. And today, as I stand here to welcome each one of you, I'm glad to see not only parents today, but all our special invitees. And on top of that, this morning we are very happy to have with us our special guest speaker, Reverend Hawkin, Principal DTS, who has also kindly consented to grace the program as a commencement speaker for today. I would also like to welcome him. And I would also like to welcome and say thank you to Bukai Vanyan, DI of School Tirchampur, for his time and his presence here today. Thank you, sir. And the parents, of course, our 29 parents of our graduating students this year. Thank you all so much. You've always been very supportive, you've always been very cooperative. And today, finally, we have gathered here for the last time. So thank you so much. And all the special guests who have been invited here, it will take me almost maybe 30 minutes to mention each of you by name. So I would like to welcome every one of you who have accepted our invitation today to be here. And thank you former teachers. I can see some former teachers. Saranan, who has come all the way from Delhi. Thank you so much for being here. And the students are laughing because he's their teacher. And I am also thankful to see not only former teachers, but also well-wishers from different places. Thank you all so much for coming here. It's all because of your presence here today that we believe that this program will be a success one today. And I'm not going to take long, but this is the first time I'm standing here today, welcoming every one of you on a graduation service, on a graduation day, which we've never had before. And this is only, once again, I would like to mention, it's only by the grace of God and God's faithfulness that we have come this far. When we first started this school way back in 2012, actually in 2011, and then the class started in 2012, we never knew, we never expected that we've come this far with so many students to look after as well. And when I personally think about it, when I go back and take the time to think about it, and I cannot but be thankful for God's guidance and His blessings. When we first started the school, it was just, in a small building down there, with till class prep to class 5. And all the graduating students here today, they joined the school as a class 5 students. And during that time, they were all much shorter than me. Now they're all taller than me. They've all grown so much. They've all grown taller. They've all become more mature than before. They all look smarter, and they all look more beautiful than before. And seeing them, I'm really touched, and it's I feel that you will feel me, especially principals and teachers who are here today, that when your students are to graduate from high school, when they are about to leave you, when they are ready to leave you, you can feel the bonding and the emotional attachment that you share with them. So seeing them leaving the school and about prepared, going out from high school as a graduate of a high school student, very happy for them at the same time. We feel so emotional at the same time that you remember when they joined us when they were so young, and now finally they are all ready to leave as young adults. So it brings me back to all those good memories, and I'm so happy to see them here today also. We all have shared our pains and sorrows and our ups and downs. Sometimes they can be a little hard to handle. Sometimes they can give you a lot of difficult times. But all those things becomes a part of the joy and the memories that we're going to share together. And today also is 29 graduating students today. I'm so happy to see them that they are finally ready to leave high school. And just to end my speech and my welcome address, I just would like to say a few words for them. That always remember, wherever you go, always remember the theme that we have chosen for you today also, that you should always go and do wherever God has planted you. And always remember that God is always there for you if you seek Him, if you call for Him. And always remember that always remember that we love you, we care for you, and the school is always here for you. And go forth and shine and be the man, be the woman that God has uniquely created you for. Always remember that. And I would like to end my speech here. Once again, thanking all of you and welcoming each one of you. Thank you so much.
Now performing on stage we have Sanjay from class 10 and our choreography team. Let's welcome them on stage.
Whatever you can
vehicles up on stage to take their time.
We are also happy to mention that Vidyadona College have also contributed a gift for our outgoing class 10 students. I, on behalf of the school, would like to thank them for their generous donation.
We teachers in Vidyadona High do not just do our college teaching, we also are handling CCTV. So we recorded some instances of the students and we draw the titles for each student.
May I request our respected guest, Reverend Hemkoma Hauke, Principal BTS, to congratulate our graduates and hand over the mementos to them. Graduates receiving the memento, please come forward as your name is called. First, we will start with Head Boy 2017, Kwal Kusan, son of Mr. and Mrs. Kwanzako. He joined us in the year 2012 as a class 5 student and also is appointed Head Boy 2017. First, let me read out what is written on the memento. Here it is written, Batch of 2017. My dear Kwal Kusan, as you leave the shores near alma mater where you experience love without measure, we look to you with expectation that you will bloom wherever you are planted. From your alma mater with love, and signature of Mr. Samuel Lalwade, Executive Director, Vidyadona High, and Mayor Moibeti, Headmistress, Vidyadona High is there.
In the title for our head boy, since he has several of which is really hard to ignore, so we give him the title Prince of Fiction.
Up next we have Head Girl 2017, Chintan Kim, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Nangolian. She joined us in the year 2012 as a class 5 student. She received the All-Rounder Award in the year 2014. And like I mentioned before, she is appointed as Head Girl 2017.
And our head girl title is Since Diamond is rare and very valuable, and especially those which are cut and polished. So we give her the title Diamond Cut and Polished by Vidyadona High.
Okay, up next we have H. Kangwansia, son of Mr. and Mrs. H. Gimyanyan. He joined us in the year 2014 as a class 7 student. He also received first prize in the drawing competition organized by the LRRC on the 14th August 2015.
And the title for Hemwan Siam is Topless Drummer.
Andrew Yadazia, son of Mr. and Mrs. N. Pongzamar. He joined us in the year 2014 as a class 7 student.
And the title for Mr. Andrew is Retired Casanova.
Up next we have Dinovan Tindin, son of Mr. and Mrs. S.E. Lamilun. He joined us in the year 2012 as a class 5 student. He received the award Sports Person of the Year for 2 continuous years, 2013 and 2014.
Looking his height, his looks and his charisma, we cannot deny to give the title India's next top model.
Next we have Razamanshi, son of Mr. and Mrs. H. Gildamian. He joined us in the year 2014 as a class 7 student.
And the title for Mr. Loizaman is Knight in Shining Armor.
Up next we have H. Moinalai, son of Mr. and Mrs. H. Kamsaka. He joined us in the year 2012 as a class 5 student.
Because of the incident last year, we have to give him the title Basketball is My Tooth Fairy.
Next we have Alpha Kandilian, son of Mr. and Mrs. James Gilzago. He joined us in the year 2012 as a class 5 student. He received All-Rounder Award in the year 2012 and Most Appreciated Student Award in the year 2014.
Because of his parents' status, we have to give him the title Shoes Hard to Be In.
James Lamlamoon, son of Mr. and Mrs. Ian Ilham. He joined us in the year 2016 as a class 9 student.
Mr. Lamlamoon is given the title Mr. Casanova.
Next we have Stephen Nangosan, son of Mr. and Mrs. Paulidal. He joined us in the year 2013 as a class 6 student.
And we like to say sorry from the teacher side because we cannot answer to all your questions. So we have to give you the title Politely Annoying.
Next we have K.L. Moy, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. K.L. Remoya. She joined us in the year 2013 as a class 6 student.
We have to give her the title Night India or VK Tonaha because of her voice.
Felina Elbason, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. H. Swanzawan. She joined us in the year 2020 as a class 6 student.
The title speaks for itself, so I'll not further explain, so we'll just give her the title Unaccountably Smart.
Next we have Mercy tonight, daughter of Mrs. Manguya. She joined us in the year 2013 as a class 6 student.
Because of the fever she had, we have to give her the title Cape of Disciple.
Up next we have, please nominating daughter of Mr. and Mrs. P. Tinkumar. She joined us in the year 2012 as a class 5 student.
She knows and understands the true value of silence, so we have to give her the title Silence is Golden.
Next we have Kimbai Moy, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. P. Kamsamar. She joined us in the year 2012 as a class 5 student. She left us the next year, 2013 and 2014, and joined us again in the year 2015 as a class 8 student.
She is a full package of decency, so we have to give her the title Epitome of Decency.
Thank you, sir. For the remaining mementos, I would like to request our executive directors, our Jamil and Mate, to come out here and hand over the mementos. And up next we have Tingyati, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Gongwan. She joined us in the year 2015 as a class 8 student.
During our scholastic years, she has never been detained or she has never been told to stand up on the bench because of her obedience. So we have to give her the title, Obedience is my middle name.
Next we have Kim Al-Son, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Kapoor. She joined us in the year 2015 as a class 8 student.
And the title of female song is Ever Puckering Princess.
Next we have Martin Cunningham, son of Mr. and Mrs. S. Hankalan. He joined us in the year 2012 as a class 5 student.
Most of the time, he acts as if the following he used to act more in his years, so we have to give him the title Mr. Time Traveler.
Next we have Samuel Hamliansa, son of Mr. and Mrs. Z. Zamlian. He joined us in the year 2015 as a class 8 student.
And the title for Samuel is If Smile Could Kill.
daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Palmiland. He joined us in the year 2015 as a class 8 student. He received the award Sports Person of the Year in the year 2017.
The title for Daniel is Nut in a Hard Shell.
Next we have Bohoiting, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. B. Undohan. She joined us in the year 2014 as a class 7 student.
The title for Ms. Bohochin is Unbeatable Topper.
Next, Mary Zamdana, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Z. Roswan. She joined us in the year 2013 as a class 6 student.
Because of the love and care she gave to all her friends and classmates, we have to give her the title Mother Mary to all.
Next we have Chilsa, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Z. Damian. She joined us in the year 2012 as a class 5 student.
Whenever she talks or smiles, she pops. So we have to give her the title Miss Popcorn.
Next we have Rani Roy, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Angwan Tongsi. She joined us in the year 2012 as a class 5 student.
Lovely Boy's title is Miss Thundering Smile.
Next we have Catherine Mbaching, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Zam Nambu. She joined us in the year 2013 as a class 6 student. She received Academic Excellence Award for 2 continuous years in the senior category in 2013 and 2014.
Whatever notes we give in the class, she will copy-paste it on the answer paper. And she has a photographic memory, so we have to give her the title Eidetic Queen.
Next we have Zoman Kim, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. K. Khairullah. She joined us in the year 2012 as a class 5 student.
Because of her sense of dressing and the way she put herself, we have to give her the title Model in Her Own World.
Next we have Chinwan Jing, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. B. Gonzalez Singh. She joined us in the year 2012 as a class 5 student.
is like a lane. Just follow the picture, not knowing what's going to happen next. Likewise, she used to follow her friends through ups and downs. So we have to give her the title, Innocence is my dress.
Next we have Madam Sam, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Kanwal Vide. She joined us in the year 2012 as a class 5 student.
Being the cutest in the class and being pampered by her classmates, we have to give her the title Youngest Sibling of 2017 batch.
Last but not the least, we have the handsome daughter of Mr. and Mrs. D. Tinkalal. She joined us in the year 2014 as a class 7 student.
Last but not the least, the title for her is I love Messi, so I am Messi.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, you can take your time.
I am really honored, I feel honored to be here on this stage, to be invited to be here on this special occasion. And I thank the school administration for extending this invitation to me. My first reaction to the invitation was, why do I have come and speak here? Because I know very well my shortcomings. I know that I'm not a good orator, nor am I a well-known preacher. So I was wondering why I have been invited to speak here. But since the teachers I know, and since they all have insisted me to come here, I finally accepted the invitation. And thank you for extending this invitation to me. And thank you for the beautiful gift. Thank you for the invitation. And also, I would like to congratulate the graduating class of 2017. Many of you have stayed here for quite a number of years. Some of you have been here for 5 years, some maybe 6 years, some of you 2 or 3. So after many years of training, hard work and studies, you are about to leave your school. And I wish all of you the very best in life. Some of you might be wondering, what is DPS? So I need to clarify on that. I'm not a principal of a high school or a very well-known institute, but I'm a principal of a small Bible college that is run by our church, and this Bible college is located at Kesabo, Church Ampur, just outside the town. I greet every one of you, especially the executive director, a friend of mine, who is Salman Embarke, the headmistress, Madam Herdati, all the faculty, teachers, staff, and also all the parents have come here to witness the graduation of your loved ones, and all the other friends. I extend my warmest greetings to all of you. Commencement Day or Graduation Day is a day when, or is the beginning of a new day in your life. So it's the beginning of a new day in our life today. After studying here for many years, or after spending a lot of your time in high school, today you finally come to the end of that stage, and today you are graduates. And since commencement day or graduation day is the beginning of a new day in our life, let us all remember that there is life ahead of us, that there is hope ahead of us, and God has a plan and a purpose for us in the future. And the theme that is given for us today is to bloom where you are planted. Blooming where you are planted just simply means a person should take advantage of the opportunities they have in their life and be grateful for the situations they are in, or grateful for the present situation. See, you heard the story of Edmund Hillary who climbed Mount Everest in 1953. Many people have tried climbing Mount Everest, and many people have failed. Most of the people failed. It was only in 1953 when Edmund Hillary and his climbing partner, Norgay Tenzing, overcome the obstacle and finally reached the top of Mount Everest. And it was a dream come true for them. And especially among these two mountaineers, Edmund Hillary was still a very young guy. He was just 33 when he conquered Mount Everest. He was just 33, and because of his success, because of his achievement, he became so famous. So he was invited everywhere. Everybody wanted to see him because he achieved a feat that nobody had ever done. Nobody had ever achieved before him. So he became so famous, so popular, and also so rich after that incident of climbing or reaching Mount Everest. But even though he climbed or he reached the highest peak, even though he had accomplished his dream in life, he did not stop there. It was the beginning of a new day for him again. So after he climbed Mount Everest, Edmund Hillary was remembered for the good things that he did in the life of Nepali people in Nepal. So he was very well known for all his social work and the good things that he did to Nepali people after he was 33. So he lived for another 55 more years and finally died in 2008. In every situation, in the present situation where you are. So when we look around our society and the place where we live, especially Churachandpur district, there are many things to complain about. There are many problems. Our society, our district is filled with problems. The violence is there. We have very poor electricity. We have very bad roads, and we have problem of water supply. And there are so many issues. And if we are to complain, if we are to grumble with our situation, it is never ending. It is unending. We can keep on complaining about many things in our life. But God has a design, God has a purpose and a plan for us today. So the theme for us today, blooming where you are planted, is really very meaningful for us today. So the theme suggests that we should stop complaining and enjoy and be happy and being content with whatever, with our present situation. So it means persevering in all circumstances, persevering in spite of all the odds in our life, persevering in spite of all the problems and issues that we face every day, but to carry on, to move on in life, so that the plan of God, the purpose of God in our lives will be fulfilled. So you might have seen plants and flowers, especially flowering plants, popping out of crack walls, popping out of concrete walls, and blooming so beautifully. I think that is the example, the best explanation for blooming where we are planted. And we should look for the cracks, like the flowering plant which bloom out of the concrete walls. We should look for the cracks where we can grow and bloom, so that we can fulfill God's purpose and plan in our life. If you look at the Bible, there are so many examples of people who bloom beautifully in spite of all the circumstances. People who bloom where they are planted. You know the story of Moses. You all know the story of Joseph. You all know the story of Daniel. There were people who were living under hardship, slavery, and problems in life. But in spite of all the hardships and difficulties in life, they still glorify God. They still bloom for the glory of God. And you must have all known the story or have heard the story of Nick Wilson. He is a person born without arms and legs. So he's born without arms and legs. But in spite of all the odds and circumstances, today, what is he? What is the type of life that he's living? He encourages people. He is a well-known preacher, and he motivates people to leave the struggle in life. So being born without arms and legs, but in spite of all that, Nicholas could achieve, could carry on, could persevere in life and became a motivation for many people around the world. And today, if we look at our surrounding and our circumstances, we may sometimes think that our situation is not so favorable, and there will be many things to complain about. But when you look around, people who have succeeded in life, there are people who struggle so much in life, but they bloom where they are planted because of their perseverance. So this is my message to you, that along with the theme for today, blooming where you are planted. So let us stop complaining about our circumstances, the situation where we are in, but let us grab every opportunity that is in front of us and bloom where we are planted. And let us not say that we are so insignificant in life, that we are too small to bring change, that we have nothing to bring about any good thing out of us or out of our lives. So let us see that, or let us be always reminded that God has a plan and a purpose for each one of us. And wherever God has planted us, wherever God has put us, I think our duty is just to bloom, just to look for the opportunity, just to look for the cracks and bloom for God's glory. To end my speech, I would just like to draw your attention to a story which is called The Legend of a Candle. So one night, a man climbed up a long winding stair by the seashore with a candle in his hand. And in the story, the candle and the person bearing the candle were talking to one another. And the candle was asking the man, "Where are we going?" And the man responded, "We are going to show the ships in the harbor, the ships in the sea, the way to the harbor." But the candle said, "I'm too small. I'm such a small light. How can I be visible to ships who are out in the sea? I'm nothing. My light is too small." But the man replied, Just leave that to me. Just shine as brightly as you are. Whether you are small or you are big doesn't matter. So they kept on climbing. And when they reached the top of the stair, there was a big lamp which was waiting to be lighted. And the man took the candle and lighted the lamp that was already there. And once the lamp on top of the tower was lighted, many of the ships who were lost in the sea could see the light towards the harbor. And with that, many of the ships that were lost in the ocean could come towards the harbor. So many times in life, we feel that we are so insignificant. We are too small. Our situation is not good. We may not be able to have any influence, or we may not be able to succeed in life. But like the candle, if we just keep, or if we just shine as God has planted us, as God has wanted us, as God has planned for us, I think the effect of our life will be in the hand of God. It's in the hand of God, and God will use us meaningfully. So our main responsibility is to bloom, to shine wherever we are placed, wherever we are. So to conclude my speech, I once again congratulate all the graduating class of 2017, and as a team, today suggest that we should bloom where we are planted. Stop complaining about your circumstances. Stop complaining about the difficulties in life, the things that you don't have, but start enjoying and be content with what you have in your hand. What is there for you, what God has given you in your life. And enjoy to the fullest, and you make the best use of whatever God has given you to succeed in life. Drawing motivation from people ahead of us, or drawing motivation from the heroes of faith in the Bible, and also people like Nick Willis. Let us bloom where God has planted us. May God bless each one of you.
It's about reflecting on the memories shared between friends, and although you have to accept your inevitable separation, you can still be friends forever. To reflect this in an interpretative dance, let us welcome on stage our choreography team. finishes. Good afternoon, Vigeton High governing body, special guests, staff, parents, students, and my middle class. It is such a wonderful privilege to be able to share what my school has done towards shaping each of our lives and preparing us for what is to come. I've been a student at this school since class 5, and I stand here today humbled by the opportunities that I've received and the nurture and care I've received from Vigeton High. Vigeton High relies on what I like to refer as the 7 pillars of academics. These pillars are academics, sports, culture, technology, leadership, outreach, and service. Trust me when I say that our school is excelling and growing in these areas. So, how do we measure our time at Vigeton High? At the start, we measured it class by class, day by day as counting down to our holidays. We have measured it in terms and years as we have grown up from being little boys and girls to young adults. But today, as I stand here, I know that I will measure my time in a different way. I will measure my time in terms of the lifelong friendship I've made, the memories I've made, and the times and years I've shared with my friends, teachers, and I. As we move on to colleges, universities, jobs, or whatever lies ahead, we'll always treasure our years that we spent together in this school. Thank you to our teachers for supporting us no matter what and putting up with our craziness. It is an honor to cross paths with each and every student and teacher here. As I embark to this new chapter of my life, I always remember the happy faces that I've created and I've become so accustomed to seeing each day. Today, the metric class says goodbye to everything that is so that is so familiar to us, our comfortable home as we go seeking for new opportunities. As I bid my farewell this afternoon, I do not say goodbye to teachers and students. I say goodbye to mentors, to siblings, to family, and to friends. My years at Vigeton High will forever remain etched into my heart. The people and place they have prepared me for the adventure ahead. Metric class, as the great geometry said, the future started yesterday and we are already too late. Thank you. And now I would like to request my batchmate Kingai Moy and Huajin to take their time.
Hello everyone, my name is Kingai Moy. I stand here in front of you to represent my batchmate. Words fall short to express my gratitude towards my school. So I wouldn't say much, but as a gesture of our love, appreciation, and gratitude towards the school, during class 10 batch of 2017, we would like to give a small token of gift to the school. And to accept that, may I request our respected headmistress to please come up on the stage. And to hand over the gift, may I request our class teacher, Sir Samuel,
Everything I would like to be.
song to my classmates, my dear teachers, and my other students and other fellow students.
Sometimes your happiness is captured. Somehow time and place stand still. Love is all inside our hearts and always will. Minister to ours, these years and gone. All else has been forgotten. Still our love lives on. Maybe some moments were so perfect. Maybe some hours not so sweet. But we have to know some bad times, or our lives are incomplete. Down by the shadows overtakes us, just when we feel our hope is gone, we'll hear our song and we know once more our love lives on. Promise moments forever, always so happiness and joy. Through the darkness of our trial, love is beauty, love is pure. Love's peace of mind, journey, salvation. It flows down and belong through your song. Pretending to sing it down, pause our ears, and raise our soul. We turn to our walls, those years and gone. When all else has been forgotten, still our soul is free. Ours moments forever, till our soul is Executive Director of Wicked and High, to take up his time.
For bringing us all together here. We have our first graduation class of 2017. From the moment that you have seen, that you have witnessed, I think I can proudly say that I have to thank the great teachers who have been framing this program and who has been guiding the students in all the details and put up all these decorations and all. Thank you, my dear teachers and staffs, and all our well-wishers, all the parents, our outgoing students, the present last 10 students and those who are doing the performance today. And on top of that, I'd like to thank Brother Reverend Hemkomang for being able to come and be with us and deliver the commencement speech. Thank you all. Thank you very much your support in the past. For some it's been the 8th year. For some it might be less. We have been through thick and thin. We have been growing from scratch to this level with the guidance of God and with all your prayer supports and advice. Today, I will be wrong if I say that the vote of thanks is sufficient. Words are not sufficient to thank all of you. So take it in this manner that the school authority and all the staffs are happy with all the parents and our well-wishers for making the school grow to this level. And though it's a Thanksgiving speech, I'd like to add a few words of advice as to the students, outgoing students, as this could be the last opportunity to speak in front of them as a group. So I will make a short, brief farewell message. Most of it, maybe all, I have spoken to them, and it will be a reminder to all of them. On personality aspect, be one who causes happiness wherever you go, not whenever you go. I hope you get it. Like the precious moments you left behind with us to cherish, and on your quest for knowledge, always stay hungry and stay foolish. Like Steve Jobs. In your relationship with others, be the one who influences others in all situations and circumstances, anywhere for the good, like Billy Graham. On measuring your success not on the amount of wealth or degrees, but on the amount of people's life you make it better off, like Mother Teresa. On failure, remember, nothing is final, neither success nor failure. When you fail, it's not you which fails, but it's your ideas. Never give up, like Charlie Chaplin. On motivation, don't wait for others to motivate you. Motivate yourself in all difficult situations. Don't wait the spirit of motivation to come from others and move you, but be the one to move the spirit, like you did in the past, just the way all the great people in the history of the world did. To conclude, I'd like to say, be an asset for God and the nation, and never be a burden. Bloom wherever you go. Grow with wisdom, strength, and mercy. May God bless you all. Thank you all.
There'll be no party.
We would like to thank you for the many blessings that we have received today. Thank you for the staff. Thank you for the well-wishers. Thank you for the ones who contribute. Please do it the weekend on the high family so that we the staff, be able to bring a student, to bring up a broken student, to bring up a good student to you and to the world and to the society. Please be with us, committing the rest of our life in your name. In Jesus' name we pray.
Class of 2017. First of all, congratulations on your graduation. I want you to know that there is no shortcut to success. If you want it, then you have to go for it, strive for it, do your best, give your best. With God by your side, miracles can happen. Anything is possible. So with all our love and prayers, God bless you all.
Hello, my dear students. May God be with you and all the very best.
2017, best of luck for your future endeavors, and remember that our thoughts and prayers are always with you.
Hi, batch of 2017 students. Now the time has come to say a farewell to you all. So here I'm wishing you, all of you, a very bright future. Stay strong, be positive, and good luck. God bless you all.
17, high school may be over, but remember, this is not the end. It is just the beginning. Life lessons are yet to be learned, so I wish you all the best for your future.
Like to see you all shining like a morning sun. So I wish you all the best. Good luck. Thank you.
Hi everyone, in your life, nothing is going to help you or nobody is going to help you until and unless you are helping yourself. So trust in yourself, don't believe in your luck, believe in your hard work, and I wish you a successful life in the days to come.
Hi everybody. Congratulations to all of you from ceremony. I wish I could be there with you in person today. I wish I could come there and hug each and every one of you and tell each and every one of you how much I love you. Yeah, really. Well, congratulations to each and every one of you. And today, I have no better advice to give you than what you have already learned or heard from your teacher, parents, and your friends. But there is one simple rule in life that I want you to always remember. Please. By this kiss, I mean keep it simple, stupid. Your thoughts, your words, your deeds, your life. Keep it simple. Don't complicate matters. Live simply, think simple thoughts, speak simple words, and one day this simple life will make you a better person. Love you all.
Hello, my dearest class 10 2017 batch. I just want to say you are powerful, you are special, and you are capable. Go out and show the world that you can.
Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. All the best.
That's all.
2017.
Dear outgoing students, I wish you all the best and may the good Lord guide you and protect you in your future. Always remember you are special. So go forth and set the world on fire.
Hello dear ones, as you're leaving, I want to share just 2 points with you. Number 1, always have unwavering faith in God, because life's gonna throw many difficulties and many bad circumstances at you, and it is only your unwavering faith in God that's gonna keep you going. That's number 1. Number 2, respect your parents, be obedient to them, listen to them, make time for them, because at the end of the day, you'll realize that it is very, very difficult to live or to lose a parent. That's it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hi dear students, wish you all the best. May God be always with you wherever you go.
Of 2017, God bless you. We love you.
Hello students. It's been a pleasure seeing you all grow from awkward young kids to an awkward young adults. So before you hassle with your tassel, I just want to bark you with just 2 things. First of all, you made 1 big steps in your life. There's gonna be a lot more steps and there's gonna be a lot more bigger. So when you stumble, and you will stumble, all you have to worry about is to pick yourself up and move forward. Secondly, be proud of yourself. So all the best and God bless.
Dear students, remember that difficult roads leads to beautiful destination. So even if the going gets tough, do not give up. All the best.
Dear students, leaving the high school is just the beginning of your career. Never underestimate yourself. You begin to fly when you let go of your self-limiting belief and also allow your minds and aspiration to rise to a greater height. As you go on, allow yourself to be a beginner at times. No one starts off being an excellent. Looking back, it feels like it's just yesterday that we meet. But then, life is what happens when we prepare ourselves for a greater place. So finish each day and be done with it. You have done what you could, learn from it. Because there is always tomorrow. And for that, I would like to wish you the best of luck.
Dear students, as you cross one of the most important bridges in the human life, be original, be positive, and be true to yourself. Bloom and shine where you were planted. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I hope you still remember me. Of course, how can you forget your surname, right? I'm very happy today because today is your graduation day and you have made me really proud. I can now proudly say that my students have graduated from high school. I have students who have already completed their matric. And not only me, but I believe that you have made all your teachers and your parents very, very proud. Today I have a lot of things to say, but I would like to keep this short. The first thing I want you to remember is believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, you can achieve whatever you want. So the first time you think that I cannot do this, then that is the first time you fail and you will never be able to do that thing. And the second thing which you have to remember is do not be afraid to fail. If you look at all the great people in the world, all the great scientists, they have failed at least once. So when they fail, they learn from their mistake and then they try harder and then they succeed. And the third thing that I want you to remember is I love you all very much. So first, believe in yourself. Second, do not be afraid of failure. And third, not only me, all your teachers and your parents and your family, they all love you. Remember these three things for your whole life, and I believe that they will become useful in your future. Not only in your future, even now it will be very, very useful. So I would like to wish you all the very best in your future endeavor, and God bless you all. Bye.
Hello everyone, and congratulations to all the outgoing students. And I'm really sorry that I could not be there to celebrate with you all. Since today is your last day in this school as a student, I'd like to say a few words as an advice. As you leave this school, I want you to always see yourself as a good ambassador of this school and never allows selfish interest to blemish the integrity which you have nurtured over the years. Be kind and good to people you meet on your way up, and allow the words of God to guide you as you journey to greatness. Think big thoughts and be optimistic in whatever you do. With this, I bid you farewell and wish you the best of luck in your days ahead. Your sweet memories will forever remain in our hearts. May God bless you all.
Hi everyone, congratulations to the graduating students. Yeah, graduation is an exciting time. It is both an ending and a beginning. It is a warm memories of your past and a big dreams for your future. So my dear students, I love you all so much. Always inculcate a positive way of living. Wherever you are, shine for the glory of God and shine for we get on a high. And be the leader you expect of others. And then put God first in your life, and God will never put you to the last. Thank you so much. I love you all.
Batch of 2017, always remember to bloom wherever God has planted you. Go forth and shine and do your best in life, and always remember that God is with you.
Class student, all the best! Good luck for the future!
decided now. So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. When we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out, cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now, cause you don't have another day. Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. And I keep thinking of the night in June. I didn't know much of love, but it came too soon. And there was me and you, and when we got real blue, stay at home talking on the telephone. And we would get so excited and we'd get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can he ever find a job that won't interfere with pretend? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's our time to fly. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. Friends forever. Will we think about tomorrow like we think about now? Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end, and suddenly it's like we're women and men. Will the past be a shadow